Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be looking at the Pixco Canon FD to micro four thirds focal reducer. This one. For those of you who don't know what a focal reducer is, a focal reducer is an adapter with a piece of glass on the inside which acts like a magnifying glass. This does three things. Number one, it reduces the focal length. If you think of like a teleconverter, what a teleconverter does, it increases focal length, it reduces light, and it also gives you a slight loss in image quality and sharpness. Well, this focal reducer does the opposite. It decreases your focal length. This particular one is a 0.72 crop factor mode. It also increases your light by a stop. And because it's a focal reducer, it actually increases the sharpness of your lens and increases the quality of your images ever so slightly. I bought the Canon FD to micro four thirds adapter because I've got four lenses for my Canon FD mount. I've got a Canon A1, and the lenses I've got a 28mm f2.8, a 50mm f1.8, a 35 to 70mm f3.5 and a 13mm f3.5. This year is my Canon 28mm f2.8 FD lens. This focal reducer was £61. If you know anything about focal reducers, you know that the top of the line is the Metabones adapter. There are advantages to the Metabones adapter. I believe that the latest Metabones adapter has a 0.62 or 6.5 crop factor, and it'll also increase the light by 1 1/3 stops. But that adapter is £650. This one was 61. Now my Canon FD lenses, they're relatively cheap to buy off eBay. For example, you can buy the 50mm f1.8 FD lens for around £30. So I didn't want to spend £600 on an adapter. There's a lot of these focal reducers now on eBay, and from what I can tell, a lot of the unbranded ones and things like the Pixco, the Roxsen, the Myticon, they're pretty much all the same. They're just rebranded differently. I'm not sure, but that's what it seems like to me. So what I'll do, the only thing I will say about this adapter is it's a little bit difficult. You have to really line it up correctly to get the adapter onto the lens, and I'll show you that now. You find the red dot on the adapter to the red dot on the lens, you line it up, and it has to be perfect. Push it in and you lock into place. And the other thing to note with this adapter is it's got an open position. Nobody can see that. And it's got a locked position. To change the aperture on the lens, it needs to be put into the locked position. So what I've done, guys, I've gone around my local town and local area, and I've mounted all my lenses on this Pixco focal reducer. Just to give you an example of what the combination this adapter, my Canon FD's lenses mounted onto my Olympus Pen F can produce. I haven't done any video examples, I've only done photograph examples. So anyway, what I'll do now, I'll show you some examples using this adapter with my Canon FD glass on my Olympus Pen F. So in conclusion guys, is it worth buying this adapter off eBay for £61? For me it's a definite yes. It's allowing me to connect my Canon FT lenses onto this adapter and onto my Olympus Pen F, and it's doing two things. It's reducing the focal length by a crop mode of 0.72, and it's also increasing the amount of light that comes through the lens and this adapter onto the sensor by 1 stop. So that's allowing me to get more bokeh out, or isolated subjects better, and it's giving me a better focal length with my Canon FD glass for me personally on my Olympus Pen F. So there you go guys, that's the Pixco Focal Reducer Canon FD to Micro Four Thirds adapter. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And hopefully if you liked the video, please click the like button, and if you want to see some more content, please click subscribe. Have a great week, have a great weekend, and I'll catch up soon. Ciao for now.